Y'all, welcome back to another episode. Good morning, happy Thanksgiving, all that stuff. Today is, I don't know, today's pretty much a whole hump day. Nothing's really going on as far as like content, even more so with car events and what have you. What I'm on my way to do right now is pick up this drone for one of my friends. Hopefully try to make this video a lot better than what I anticipated to be. But as you can see, Camaro is back. I am driving it. I've probably had it for a couple weeks now. Since you last seen my upload, yeah, it's just crazy series of events. Whether it be dealing with the car insurance people, dealing with my car issues, dealing with just everything in general. But we back, and it feels good to just be in my car. So today, what we're going to talk about is the exhaust system that was added to the Camaro, which is by MBRP. I think I said in the last video, I don't really know much about the company. I don't really know much about their exhaust systems. I'm not going to sit and act like I do. But we're going to do a review based on the fact that that's what they upgraded to my car. For those who aren't aware, when my car was in the shop, the stock exhaust that comes with this Camaro is discontinued. So the guys at the collision center thought it would be best to, buy an aftermarket exhaust. I, again, don't know nothing about the exhaust systems. I mean, I've heard of the famous ones like Texas Speed, Corsa, and I don't know, a few others, not that I can really recollect at the moment, but because I wasn't well versed in knowing the best exhaust system to go with, I told them to pull the trigger on the MBRP catback exhaust, and so here we are. When I got the car back, I will say this, it sounds a little aggressive. It sounds better than what it was. I mean, it was pretty quiet. It was a pretty quiet exhaust when I got my car back. I mean, when I first bought the vehicle with the stock exhaust, it didn't really sound like much. It didn't sound aggressive. It didn't sound like anything, period. This one, however, sounds mediocre. This one is probably like, say if it was a scale from green to red, like green being quiet, green being quiet, yellow being moderate, red being the loudest, this would clearly be in the yellow, which I don't mind. I didn't pay for it out of pocket. More so, I don't like obnoxiously loud cars. I mean, at least for myself. Anyone else that has it, of course, that's your speed. I respect it. And, who doesn't like the sound of an aggressive ass muscle car? I just know in the long run for myself, if I were to have one, I wouldn't be able to deal with it just because I just don't like things loud, or at least that intensely loud on the drive. So there's that. But yeah, we're just going to do a review on the exhaust system, let you guys know how I feel about it and whatnot. But let's get to this destination, pick this damn drone up, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we got the drone. It just needs to be charged. So I'm gonna head home real quick. Post for like maybe an hour and a half, and then we'll head out the field and get you guys some.
One eternity later.
Alright, so I'm in an area that's pretty much considered sketchy downtown. But to me, it's not really a big deal. It's pretty quiet out here. And it's enough room for me to do my review and give you guys good quality sound when I'm driving and stuff like that. So let's just get into this review and see what you guys think. doesn't sound too bad, right? So, you know, that's what I like most about it. It has a little bit of that, you know, that growl to it, you know, even like downshifting, and it got some little burbles and stuff like that. That's what I like most about this exhaust. It couldn't have come at a better time from what I've read, or not from what I've read, I'm sorry, from what I've watched on certain channels. They're talking about how the EPA has finally gotten their wish as far as banning custom exhaust from eBay and stuff like that. I don't know how hard that's going to be for us as far as being in Arizona. I know that that's like more of a bigger thing in California, but I'm pretty sure because they've gotten on board with the issue that other states will follow. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get that out of the way without having to pay out of pocket. Well, I wouldn't say that. I paid out of pocket as far as my deductible. I had to pay $1,000 in order to get my car from the shop. That within itself is another issue. But yeah, you know, MBRP, not a bad choice from the guy, especially from someone who doesn't know anything about him. Would I recommend it to others? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for the same kind of solo sound but still a little bit of aggression to it, yeah, definitely go with that manufacturer. But a lot of the guys, or a lot of people that I watch, I mean, most commonly with anyone who has a muscle car, they're trying to get the loudest and the most obnoxious vehicle. So it's really on your own preference, but I'm happy with the choice. Oh no, let me stop. I'm not happy. I'm satisfied with the choice for now. And you know, maybe it'll sound better with other upgrades. Maybe if I upgrade my intake, headers and stuff like that, it'll probably be even more of a deeper, you know, sound to it. But for right now, for what it's worth, this is a good look. This is a good look in comparison to what I was rolling before. So yeah, on the throttle, you're not gonna really notice a difference. I mean, I did look it up and see if there was any type of increase in horsepower. It said online that it was anywhere between 3 horsepower and 10 horsepower. I don't think you'll notice a difference when you press on the gas. So I'm not gonna sit up and act like there's a tremendously great increase in performance. But the sound is always amazing. So I'll give it that. Also, what I have a problem with is, since we upgraded the exhaust, if you look, you can see it's melting my diffuser. I don't know if that's common. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't recall seeing this on anyone else's car, but you can see where it's starting to melt around the area. The exhaust itself, it seems like it's a little short. Or maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. I expect it to be out like maybe a little bit more further out. But it's all right. I don't know. I'll probably take it back to the collision center, have them try to rework this out with me, or just let it be, because I plan on upgrading the bumper to a Z28 style bumper anyway, so I can get quad exhaust tips and stuff like that. But that's one thing that's probably like a concern of mine, because you know, I've never had this issue before. You know, I don't want my car looking like a damn melted candle while I'm on the streets. So, but that's probably the only thing that I have an issue with. But yeah, that's it, guys. All right, let's see what it sounds like when we get through this tunnel. Maybe that'll give a good description of how good this is or how bad this is. Not bad, right? So that'll be it, guys. I mean, this is a short clip. I wasn't really trying to get much, not trying to say much on this particular episode. Lots going on right now. My personal life. But ultimately, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys like the content, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Anyone that's new, you know, same thing. Or if you guys see anything that I can improve on in regards to my content, man, drop a comment, man. I'm you know, I'm not a you know, an emotional guy. You know, if there's anything that needs to be said, go ahead and say it. I won't take it personal. You know, if it makes sense, I'll definitely take the opinion in consideration. If not, you know, I'll just push on either way. But that'll be it, guys. You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching, and until next time.